What's going on, everybody? This is Blake Minto. I'm the owner of the Archvs here in South Florida in Fort Lauderdale. We're about to go hang out with Luminox for a little bit, so let's go check it out. What's going on, everyone? We're sitting here with Luminox at the Archvs in Fort Lauderdale, and we're just here to talk about a little bit about trap music. It's definitely my favorite genre of EDM. It's definitely blown up over the past couple years. I think it's, in terms of lineups and festivals, we're starting to see a lot more trap-oriented lineups. But where do you see it going in the next few years?
I see it kind of just expanding and even influencing people to get into new genres or create, new stuff. That's kind of where trap kind of came from a little bit. The big thing with trap music is the drum work and the drum patterns. It's not that constant 4x4 that you hear, dominating festivals the whole time. So it's such a versatile genre, and you can adopt characteristics from all other genres and just kind of put it in the trap, and it's still considered trap music. So I like that you can kind of go everywhere with it, and then because of that, I think it's going to have a really long, prosperous run in EDM.
So for instance, when you get on stage at a festival and you drop that first big trap, single or anthem or banger or whatever, how's the crowd reacting to it?
People just kind of explode. I don't think too many people get to see it from my view because I'm up there. And when you're in the crowd, you can feel the energy because there's just so many people around you. Everyone's bouncing. It's the most bouncy genre there is, and very easy to dance to. Everyone gets into it, man. Everybody gets down. And from my view up there, dude, it is crazy to see thousands of people all bouncing to one badass beat. There's no other feeling.
Definitely. With that said, there's an epidemic, with the girls that my friends were all friends with about twerking. Explain this whole twerk movement.
The crazy thing about trap is girls shake their asses to it. You can't twerk to house music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't twerk to drum and bass. You can't twerk to dubstep. You know what I'm saying? And it's sexy. It's sexy. I think trap is sexy. A big thing is that if girls get down, if girls are crazy about a certain type of music, it brings the guys into it. So no matter what kind of music it is, if the girls are shaking their ass to it, dudes are gonna approve, and it's just a big approval. Everyone just gets down. You know what I'm saying? Girls, keep shaking your asses, keep twerking.
Who would you in the future? Who do you want to see yourself collab with, and what's the next big festival you want to see yourself play?
I definitely want to collab with some Dutch house producers. I really love their sounds. Influenced me a whole lot. Dutch house period has influenced my sound a whole lot. So even some hardstyle dudes. I like to get in the studio with some hardstyle guys. Can't really name anyone off the top of my head because I like so many of them.
Right.
I'm playing Tomorrow World, which is in Atlanta. That festival just came to the US.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked.
I'll be going.
Shout out to Red Rabbit Presents for bringing me out. You guys killed it. Huge shout out to the Archvs, Fort Lauderdale. Keep twerking. All right.